Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'll be forming I'll be uniting the Balkans as Bulgaria. And so the first thing I did was I immediately attacked Macedonia. And you know what? This is sort of like a callback to when they occupied the territory in the 1940s when they collaborated with the Germans. Anyways, this video was suggested by Carol Diak. Okay, I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, this video was suggested by him. So yeah, thank you for that. Anyways, so I begin my invasion of Albania, and it goes well, but they are able to hold back. And well, that doesn't last for. Okay, what am I saying? That doesn't last for long at all. Um, anyways, I continue on and invade Kosovo with the troops remaining. Really didn't need any more, and easy conquests really. And with this, I pick up more territory. The Balkans, as you all know, I'm sure you all know, are quite the how do I say this? Very diverse place. They it's kind of famous for not getting along, because all the different ethnicities. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, uniting the Balkans isn't really like when you think about, like, if you ask any person from here, they'll be like, "What the fuck? You okay, bro?" Because yeah, it's not entirely a good idea. Now, the whole Balkan unity movement, like, it was a movement around during the time of World War One, right? And it was popular mainly because it meant like freedom from what was then the Austrian Empire. And then, well, okay, look, it's sort of like the Pan-Slavic, but I don't actually know. There's Pan-Slavic movement, but I don't think there's a united Balkan movement, mainly because it's so diverse. Like, you can't just put all these people into one country and then expect it to last, right? You saw what happened in Yugoslavia. So yeah, in real life, this would be a terrible idea. Okay, enough of that. Anyways, I take over all of Serbia pretty easily, and okay, you already see this, but I take over Bosnia, probably the place, and you know what? Bosnia is the place where you go on a walk with your ex, cause yeah, you know what happens when you walk around. Anyways, after that invasion, which was easy enough, I prepare to invade Croatia, which again goes easily enough. This challenge honestly was quite easy. I mean, yeah, it was pretty easy, right? This did not take me that long, um, because the thing is, like, Balkans, they're Balkanized. Well, fun to use the term, but yeah, it's Balkanized, right? So it's like small states here and there. So it's relatively easy to conquer, like, in this game. So yeah. Anyways, I finished conquering Croatia, and so all the countries to my north have largely been completed, with only Slovenia being left. And I prepare to invade Slovenia after a check, and yeah, of course, I prepare to invade Slovenia. This one also goes easy. Well, I didn't really need to recruit. I don't think I did, but I just did anyways because I wanted to make sure, go in with overwhelming force, and I did, and I won. And so that was over. And so now, all I had left was Greece, part of Turkey, and Romania. And so I decided to invade Greece, which would be the easiest of all the three. By this point, I was earning fat stacks of cash, and so I recruited a pretty big army and lined up the borders and invaded Greece. Now, I was very confident with this invasion, and it went good, but I realized, well, the Greeks exploited how do I say this, a gap in my defense, in my lines, and invaded into my country, or invaded into Bulgaria, and yeah, it didn't go well. But then the Greeks counterattacked, and see, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about, like, the importance of like, keeping money. Like, you gotta have a reserve of money in this when you play this game, because otherwise, like, if there's ever a counterattack, you're screwed. All right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, because I reserved money, I was able to fight back. So yeah. Anyways, the invasion of Greece continues, right? So I'm able to break their front lines and seize all of mainland Greece, and shortly afterwards, I seize all of the islands, and the war is over. Northern Cyprus declares war on me, but yeah, I don't really want to bother. So Greece is, I've taken over Greece. I finished assimilating all of the territories, and I still have a lot of troops left over. And so I prepare to attack Turkey. And conveniently enough for me, like I didn't even tamper with, I didn't have to do anything, but as usual, like as if on schedule, Turkey's at war with Iran. But all of a sudden, while I'm moving my troops across the Aegean, I'm I'm like attacked by a coalition, the weirdest coalition ever, but I'm attacked by a coalition. Sweden, Ukraine, and Malta declare war on me. And so I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with this bullshit. And so I completely ignore it. And then I proceed to make peace with both Ukraine. No, not Ukraine. Sorry, I make peace with Malta because they can't really fight me. And Ukraine and Sweden. Ukraine gets invaded by Russia and Sweden gets invaded by Finland and Norway. Anyways, even more people declare war on me, like Turkestan, Saudi Arabia, and Tunisia. Like, again, it's like at this point, I don't know why. It's just like the AI decided, oh yeah, sure, we gotta give this guy some pain, and they try, but luckily I was disconnected from these regions, and so it didn't really affect me at all. Like if it was a neighboring power like Romania, I would have been done, right? Anyways, I prepared to invade Romania. And funny enough, I use the capitals as like recruiting grounds because really the capitals are the most populated areas in this game. Um, so I prepare a massive force to invade Romania, and I try to get the Saudis to peace out, but it does not work. So I get Iraq to invade them because I know it'll distract them, and I get Tunisia to invade Libya because again they won't. I mean, Libya does make peace with me, but it's just Saudi Arabia that mainly keeps the war going. Anyways, I invade Romania and it goes very successfully for the first part. But they're able to hold off in the center of the country and even manage to push back. And so once again, my reserve in money comes to save me, right? I'm able to fight back and I start pushing back against them. And I have some troops in the north, which I do that thing, where you spread. Anyway, yeah, so I did that thing when I spread, right? And so, funny enough, Saudi Arabia still stays at war with me this entire time, so they don't even try to. But they keep trying to make peace, and it doesn't work. But by this point, I'd already taken over Romania. And so I realized the only thing that I actually needed to do was be at peace to form this country. And so I decided to assimilate all the territories and then finally make peace with Saudi Arabia, allowing me to form the Balkan Federation. I'll see you guys next time.